I can at least be in a vertical line with two cameras. Hello, world. Hello, happy January, happy New Year. Um, I am so happy to be here with you. My name is Rachel Silber, and I'm just coming here with some musings, some thoughts, some ideas, and there've been at least like 10 that have gone through my head of what's going to create greatest today. What contribution could I be? Is I'd like to go live each day, kind of momentum, playing with New Year's beginning. I have not been live very much, or not live, like online very much in the last year plus. I don't know, something like that. Periodically, yes, but not as frequently as I used to in the past. And so um, it's been this challenge for myself, you could say, or this request of myself to begin to engage more, to interact more, to play more, to show up more. And it kind of leads us to what I wanted to muse about today. Those of you guys who know and on Instagram, you don't see it yet because once this is posted, finally, I'll add links underneath it. But I'm an access consciousness facilitator and I love, truly adore the tools of access consciousness. I also live near an airport, so give us a second. It is loud, baby. Um, so where was I going before I got the meow and the airplane? Oh, I remember. um, if you woke up today, fresh, new year, new day, new possibility, without having to carry any of your past with you, any of everything that you've chosen up to this moment, any of the definitions that you have of yourself, any of the um, sort of the have tos or the this is who I am, this is the kind of family that I'm from, the kind of culture that I'm from, or whatever else you may be carrying with you. I'm a parent, I'm a friend, I'm a sister, I'm a brother, I'm a daughter, I'm a son, I'm a whatever. All of those things, all of those roles, all of those definitions, all of those things that you've even characteristics like saying you're shy or saying you're really brave or you're really out there, you're really outgoing, you're really introverted, you're really whatever description it is. Much of that is a definition that you've used in the past. And if you would be willing to create your life and living from being present, not from um, the habit of who you thought you were, what would it be like if rather than acting as something you have decided that you are, you would actually be present without the weight of all of that past stuff, but actually present and wonder if I were truly being me right now in these 10 seconds? What would I like to choose? What would I like to be? What would I like to perceive, to receive, to enjoy, to choose? Because we're not everything that we were before. That was then. And I remember my daughter, who's now a teenager, but at the time she was a little kid, and I had started taking access classes, and I would get mad at her sometimes for different things. I mean, it's one of those things we parents do sometimes. And she would tell me, "Well, you don't have to be mad, Mom. That was a lot of 10 seconds ago." Just so brilliant. Because that was then. It's not now. But if I'm still holding on to then, if I'm still holding on to what was, then I'm not actually truly being present. And so, what is it like if we're willing to really, really be present? What is it like if we're willing to be so gorgeously available right here and right now, where we could be fresh, fresh in the moment, not just feeding off of leftovers of what was last week, of whatever was beforehand. That's kind of like referring to what was beyond those 10 seconds ago. But if now we'd be choosing what we'd like to see, what we desire to have, what would delight us. And if we don't know yet, we could actually sit with that and begin to ask, if I were truly being me right now, without having to go into the habits of who I ever thought I was, what would I like? What would delight me? What would bring a giggle and a lightness and a spaciousness to my life? What if we begin to choose things like that? Things that bring us more lightness, that bring us more joy, that open up possibilities for us. As if we choose more of that, if we choose more of what delights, life's going to be looking very, very different when we're not looking for the angst of every moment, when we're looking for the struggle of every moment, when we're trying to get everything right. What if we'd be willing to play and make everything light? That might be fun. So, what if we would get out of the habit of being what we think we are and actually began to celebrate the space of possibilities, of lightness, of joy, of wonder, of curiosity that we could be if we'd explore it, if we choose it, if we play with it? I wonder what that would be like. It would definitely make for a different year, that's for damn sure. So, thank you for being here with me in this little musing for today, which is what, January 3rd? How's it get any better? We got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3. Woohoo! And I look forward to seeing you again and to hopefully contributing a little space in your world. Mwah! Thank you. Let's end